on here on YouTube. You're like, you're always on YouTube. I know, but this time, unsuspectingly, I'm on here to do some crafting. And crafting, I mean cards, because I'm going to be doing that right now. And I think I forgot to put something on. It did. And I can't remember why it's not working. Hold on a second. I always get my stuff tangled up. Here we go. Voila! All right. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me see if I can't add some stuff. Yeah, I think that's good. All right. So let me get this out of the way. All right. We are looking good. So I wanted to definitely share about me not being, oh, there. Goodness. Doing the most right now, you guys. Bear with me. You're like, what are you doing? Nothing right now. I'm figuring it out. I'm playing around with the stuff. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. But I'm going to get this off in just a second. But hey, what's up with those really nice flowers in the background? Hey now. I like the flowers. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop playing. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys some cards. So this card I have right here, and once again, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Because you know what? When life is life in and it's doing what it's doing, sometimes we don't have a time to just take a beat, take a pause, take a minute. And so for me, crafting and doing things that I love, which is part of what I'm doing for my event, it like gives me that whole entire kind of self-care, even though I'm doing stuff for the community, it is also helping me, right? It's helping me at the same time. So I'm going to show you guys the back of a card because I'm going to be working on making one because it's part of the event. So in the back of the card, I'll show you guys, you can see there is gold, I can speak, gold butterfly flower. This is a scripture verse, and then another gold butterfly, and then I'm going to turn it around. And then this is of course the washi tape, and then this is a washi tape, but it's different. It is a ribbon, kind of a jeweled ribbon. So you can see that, very cool. So this one is not the finished one, but I'm gonna put these thank you stickers in the middle. So I'm gonna show you guys some stickers. I have more, but these are ones that I have decorated myself. Okay, so there they go. So I went to Hobby Lobby and the labels that come just with nothing in them, just plain. So I add the stickers and the embellishments and the thank you word itself, the thank you embellishment, and I create how I want my thank you to look, right? So that's what I want to do. So anyway, I'm going to select one of them. I think I only showed you guys one. So this is the one with the different flowers on there too. You gotta watch out because of the glare. And I'll show you this one. These, I try to make them different. I have different kinds. There's that one. And there's this one. Ooh, there we go. That one didn't have too much of a glare. For the most part, they have a butterfly and, ooh, there you go, a butterfly and a flower. Sometimes two flowers, sometimes double, triple flowers, but for the most part, there's at least 2 to 3 flowers on there. This one only had 2 flowers. Sometimes there's 3, but most of the time there's only 2. So anyway, I'm going to use this one right here. I think I'll go with this one. I'm going to use this one right here with the purple flower in the middle. So I'm going to do that right now and put that in the middle while we work on this. And I did show you guys the back, which is from Joshua 1:9. It says, be strong and courageous. And while I'm doing that, I will share with you, I have all these stickers with the scriptures on it, different kinds. And there's like a lot more than that, but I'll just go over those real quick just to show you guys. Those are really my stickers. Very amazing. I love it. And colorful with the flowers and everything. And then I have these stickers with the golden butterflies, right? So I'm going to be using those as I work to finish this particular one. So right now, this one is demanding of a thank you sticker. So that's what I'm gonna put on here. And then later on, I'll do the washi tape. And the washi tape at the bottom is a little different. It says either find and be present or something like that. It says that right there. So putting that there. And it's nice because it's adhesive. So you just stick it on. Very, very good. So I'm going to do that with the other one as well. I'm going to pick another one. I think I'll do this one here with the red. I'm going to choose that one. Simple, easy adhesive, right? I'm just going to place it in the middle. And easy peasy, lemon squeezy, boom, bam, boom. And the adhesive on this is really, really good. Hello, thank you for joining, Rosina. I hope I said that right. Hello. So there you go. And oh, I didn't show you this one because I showed you the other one, right? But on the back of this one, here you go. You can see it. This one has blue, okay? I wish I didn't have so much glare, but this is a blue one with a blue scripture and then the gold butterfly. So this scripture comes from 1 John 4:19. We love because he first loved us. Now, if you guys are big crafters and you like to make your cards, man, hey Yvonne, hi guys. I know sometimes I feel so bad when I put my stuff out and you guys are not there. I don't know how many different of my fans have come and I see you guys like, dang, I have not been nice, been coming on here. Like I can't even respond because you're not even, you're not here where you're supposed to be. But I used to do that with another group of people too. I was on Bigo and I think it was live.me at the time. And I would always feel bad because I would get on, right? And oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. I would get on with some of my people. And I used to think really bad about myself, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm crafting and doing this stuff and talking about the Bible. No one could possibly want to listen to that. Boy, was I super surprised because that was wrong. That group of women and people, thank you, Rosina. I hope I'm saying your name right and pronouncing it right. They wanted that. They said, we like to hear your devotions. We like to hear when you share your scripture. We like when you do your rants. We like where are you at? Like, where are you? And I remember one time I had disappeared for a while, and I'm going to get right back to these cards. I had disappeared because I was in myself feeling bad. And when I came back on, it was a group of them. Like, and one lady, she was very kind. She's like, "Where have you been?" She started putting in the comments, "Where have you been? I have been looking for your content. What is everything good? Like, what happened?" And I would be doing stuff like showing them, my Bible scriptures, and at the same time, I would be showing them that I was making magnetic butterflies, and I would decorate it. And like, yeah, that's so cool. And they're like, "This is what I do with my stuff." And they're like, that's my tribe. That's my people, right? Anybody who likes to craft, make cards, scrapbook, latch hook, all the different things, right? Paint, even if you can't paint, because I'm not a painter, but I like to use painting to like get feelings out. So I might take a paintbrush and just have a big piece of paper and I'll just paint. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I'm just painting for the motion of it. And whatever happens, happens. And sometimes I'll paint and I'll cut that stuff out and I'll use it for other things, right? Just for me, I might even just take strips of it and put an adhesive on the back of it and put it in my journal. And I'll write and like, this is it. And for those, I love my people who are journaling, right? All right, Yvonne, that's it. Yes, I love that. When I find my people, my tribe, like I like gel pens. And speaking of which, like I'm gonna get back to these cards. These I showed the other day. These are lava scented pens. Can you imagine? These are super cool. And these ones, they only come in 5 scented different colors. So this one is Bloom and it actually writes scented and it smells good. And I guess there's supposed to be like essential oils to it. So this one is Tangerine. Thank you, Rosina. This one is Tangerine. Isn't that cool? And guess what, you guys? If you have a Marshalls, check them out. Sometimes I was sleeping on Marshalls. I'm not gonna lie here. I was sleeping on Marshalls. I thought Marshalls was like, but when they have little stuff like this, look at that pen right there. Look at that. And it writes really smooth. It writes really smooth. And this one's tangerine. I can smell it right here. It's so super cool. And it's called Lifelines. I don't know if you guys could see it. It's backwards, but it's Lifelines. And so I'm going to show you the other ones. This one, I just love watching like a little miniature, your own miniature lava lamp while you're writing. And if you're journaling, because I'm a big journaler, I like doing this because you can smell it while you're writing. So I'll be writing something and I'm smelling this is fresh, a fresh scent while I'm writing. I guess I have to have this when I'm doing my Bible study. And when I'm writing my journal, I have a journal that I'm writing, dedicating to my husband, wherever he is, wherever the Lord brings him. And I'll use this because it's like certain journals I want to have, I want to use these only. And then I have my other journals, like my one I went to the store and I got some acrylic paint markers, and that goes in my black page journal. And that one, I only use those in that. So I was like, okay. And so these two, I think these are the last two I have. Look at those guys. Isn't that great? And it's from not Michael, Melissa and Doug. They made those really cool, like educational things. So this one is spice and it smells really nice. That's a rhyme that I didn't even try. And this one is pine. And I like that scent too. It's almost like a eucalyptus one. I'm gonna be able to see it. That's okay, Yvonne. You can come back and watch anytime. I always put out a video. So if you gotta run, you gotta jet, hey, that's okay. Do not worry, because your girl's gonna be here. I thank you for being here forever how long you can be here. So I'm gonna get back to these cards. And if you ever come on a live or anything, like I can't stay, I can't watch, that's okay. I don't hold it against you. Go do life, honey. Go do life. Go take care of your family, your kids, your cats, your dogs, whatever. You know, you have a whole life. I'm just on here just random because it's like, I dressed up to go and teach at Hope Women's Center and I didn't. Okay, that's cool, Yvonne. I will see you right back in a minute. So I just did that. And I said, well, I'm not going to waste this whole outfit. Like I went out, right? I actually went to the store. I went to Ross to look in there, but I didn't find anything, which is good because I didn't have any money anyway. So I don't need to find nothing. So anyway, since I have done this part, I usually have a bow. And I have a bow on other ones. Let me see if I have a bow here for you guys. I might have to make it. That's my thing. I might have to make it because my bows I make. And if you're looking to, bye, Iman. If you're looking to get started making your own stuff, which if you already do that, you already know what to do. But you can go to, of course, Walmart or Hobby Lobby, Michael's. Michael's is my friend now because Michael's at first, I thought they were shading me when they kept saying, hey, everybody who likes Party City and Joann's, we know they're both gone, but we're here for you. I was like, how dare you talk about Joann and Party City like that? You know I like those stores. But you know they've been really good, and then they give me a big discount because I'm a veteran, so they give a big discount. I was like, okay. Joann never gave me that kind of discount, but it's okay. I still miss them, but it's all right. In Party City now they take up the balloons now, right? So right now I'm just going to cut a little bit of this here, this ribbon, and I have a purple one too. So I don't know if I'll do purple, but I'm going to tie this into a bow, and I have my purple one to access too. Here's my purple one. And I guess I had it out too long, so let me wrap that back up. This one came from Hobby Lobby. The other one came from Walmart. And I love the gold ones. And since my theme for one of my events in October is purple and gold, so hence the gold and purple. I have a lot of it, but I have a lot of colors anyway. I'm gonna cut this one too, just to give myself, you know, some room and some slack. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna show you guys this one here. So this one has a different ribbon, and you can get this one from Walmart as well. They sell really nice ribbons like this, and on the back it's like a material where you can put the your glue or whatever adhesive you're going to use on the back of there, just like this one was, like this one here, so you can see the difference, right? So I might have to change this lighting in a minute because it's trying to act like it's trying to flicker and go off, which I don't want it to do that. So I have another one. And this one is a purple adhesive. Hi, Yvonne. Rosina, did you say you like the second one? So this one is an adhesive. And where did I get this from? I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. I think I got it at Michael's. I think I got this one at Michael's. So all I did was just cut it. And it comes with 2 strips already. So you just cut it and just paste it. And the adhesive on this one is really, really good. So hang on one second. I'll show you guys because I have one that's already cut out. I'll be right back. I'm not going to go too far. So I'm going to grab it for you guys. So like, where are you going? Just grabbing that adhesive so you guys could see. And I should have had it over there in the first place, but I did not. That's my bad. And my glue, I didn't have that either, but it's okay. Because I didn't think I was going to be on here too long. But when I get with my crafts, like, there's no telling, right? Let me get myself together. Sorry about that, you guys. So, picked up some other stuff while I was over there. So, this is the adhesive strip. And so it comes like in a long sheet. And I think there's like maybe 4 of them. So, oh, that's okay, Rosina. So this is the adhesive on the back, and it's really, really strong. I took it off of, I was trying to put it on my vase because I was creating a vase. And in a minute, I'm going to show you guys that vase. Bye, Rosina. And it came off because it didn't kind of stick the way it's supposed to because the vase is kind of rounded. So I will show you guys that vase because that's part of my decoration for the event. So, let's see. Okay, let's see here. Right, what was I saying? Oh, yes. I was saying that was my event. So I'm super excited about that event. So I'm making all these thank you cards because I want to definitely give thank you cards for everybody attending. So if you have anything, girl, there's 4 people here. I don't know. I think it's just you and I, Yvonne. Sometimes I have lurkers. So I've always said that, and I say that in my podcast all the time. I have cyber stalkers and watchers, and they come in every little bit when I'm doing something. Yeah, they come in and out, and there's one guy, I don't know who he is, but whenever I'm on, he's there. Whoever he is, I'm not even trying to find out because, these days. So I'll just leave them alone. So anyway, I got these. So here's one that's totally done. So I'll show you one that's totally done. I'll take it like that. Ooh, there you go. So when I do my ribbon and I make my little bow, and then I have these little adhesives, and these ones, they feel like plastic adhesive, and I put my little flower there, right? And then this is the ribbon I was talking about. It says find joy, be present. That was what it was. Find joy, be present. So it goes all the way around, and then on the back I have my 2 butterflies, my scripture, and a nice little flower, right? So as much as this looks like, oh, that's easy, I could do it. Sometimes it is easy. If you're a crafter, this is like easy for you, It's cute, isn't it? I like that because I'm going to show you too. This is for all you guys that come back and watch the replay. So replay viewers, I love you. Don't worry. If you didn't see it right now, I'm going live. Don't even worry about it. Just comment, hey, you're back, Rosina. I'm glad. So guess what? I'm going to show you guys all this stuff because you guys can find this. This right here came from Michaels. Can you see it has 501 pieces? So that means all the different kinds in here. So that's where I got that flower from as a sticker. And the adhesive on these bad boys is really good. So I'm going to show you guys some because I was like, this set right here, right now, when you look at it, I don't know if you can see it, but oh yeah, you can. It's glitter. It's glitter right there. Hey, Rosina. She's back, Yvonne. She's back. Hey, Yvonne. And Rosina's like, girl, she's back. She is. And these ones right here, these are also glitter. You can see it shimmering. Let me see. So it's got all these different kinds. I'm just going to flip it so you guys can kind of see. It's got a lot. So this is kind of like an island vibe, and it's recollections. So if you go to Michael's, check these out. I'm sure they'll have it because I get most of my stuff nowadays from Michael's and Hobby Lobby. Joanne used to be there, but it's not anymore. So I have 2 places to choose from. If I could make my own hobby place, I would have everything there. It'd be based on pineapples, glitter, and unicorns. Because that's me. I know somebody might say that sounds juvenile, but I don't care. Hashtag I don't care. I like my glitter. I like my unicorns. And that's that. So here's another set. This also came from Michael's, the Recollection. And they have 498 pieces for this, as you can see. And that's where I got these from. It came out of these guys here. So I will flip this one so you guys can see this one too. Like they have some really good ones, right? They have some really good ones. Just like, oh man. And this, they also have ones with like little phrases on it. Like the roses. Yeah. They have, let me go back and see that one for you. Like these roses, some of these roses are massive. So I can't put it on my thing because the roses need to be small, right? If I put these on there, you see how they're so large? That's a big roses, like 3 big roses, right? I could have possibly put that there. It's just too big, but I will use it for something else. And then these are like the ribbons that can go across. So you take this all off and it's all one, and you just put it on something. You know, if you're gonna make a cute little thing. It's also got some words in there too. Celebrate today. He said not like that. Yeah, I like the roses too. I like the dainty ones because I can use them a lot more versatile. Like it's hard to see these little tiny ones, but these are the little ones there, and these are the bigger ones. But these are small enough, right? So yeah, they're very pretty. So I tell you guys this because when I'm always sharing about crafts and stuff, sometimes people ask me, well, where'd you get those stickers from? Did you get it from Amazon? Some of the stuff will come from Amazon. And I'll tell you guys right now, I got 600 of these in a package and they came from Amazon. They were really good. It was a really good price. So I was looking for these, and yeah, it was a package of 600, 600 butterflies. I still got a lot left, right? And I forgot how many came in this one from Amazon, but there's all types. So when you're searching, it's just where you're trying to find your stuff to make your cards. Because washi tape is my love. I will go anywhere and find some washi tape. I was like, wow. So yeah, I get into the washi tape. I need, like, sometimes I think I need washi tape therapy, because between the washi tape therapy and the other stuff, like, I'll be on for a while. I'll be on for a while, Yvonne. So maybe 20 more minutes if I don't stop talking. So if you have to go, I will be back on, and I'll probably come back on again. Oh, thank you. That's so kind, Rosina. I appreciate that. So let me go ahead, since I've showed you guys the full one that is totally finished, right? And I'm going to show you guys where these stickers came from, because they're not part of the other one. They came from this one. These came from Hobby Lobby. And you can see the little baby flowers there. The butterflies, they have green and purple. So these are really good. Okay, Yvonne, come back tomorrow. I will be on. I might be on in the morning, because I usually do mine on the morning and put it out. So yeah, so definitely check it out. And come back whenever you want, or come back to the replay. It doesn't matter. Just catch my stuff. You'll find it. If you subscribe, you will know when I'm coming on anyway. So it's good stuff. So anyway, let me go ahead and finish, because I know some people have to go, and that's okay. So as I was finishing, I forgot to show you guys this. I didn't realize. Bye. Bye-bye, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. So I had this one, right, with the gold. Isn't that pretty, you guys? It's so pretty. So anyway, this is a different one, right? I showed you guys this one first. Okay, Avon, good. So you won't miss a thing. So you just be like, go back and like, what was she talking about today? Have a blessed day. Thank you for coming by. So you guys can see this one's so pretty, right? So reflective. Now on the back of this one says, be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. So on the back, look at that. There is a beautiful flower, island vibe, and the butterflies. Not all of them are island vibe, right? Some are roses, some are other regular flowers. So we're going to go ahead and finish my bow. And I'm going to also put another, I think I had 3 that I was going to put stickers on. So I've done 2. Now I'm going to find the other one and put my other sticker on there. Ba-doop boop. All right, I'm going to use a different thank you, because I am going to do that. That's just what I do. I'm going to use this one that has a pink and the gold and the purple. Very nice. You guys remember, it's adhesive, so nothing to do, nothing to add, right? And if you have a blank card like this, you can have one that opens too. But if you have a blank card and you've already decorated it, all you need to do is put your thank you card in the middle. Very simple. Your thank you emblem, your card, put your thank you emblem, and you just, and I'll do it like this. You just take it and you just apply. I don't want to do it right wrongly. So take it and you can apply it just like that. Simple and nice. I'm like, oh, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I can't do anything upside down because it was like crooked, but fixed it. All right, so I am excited. It's time to, let's do our bows, okay? So I'm going to make a bow of gold, and I'm going to make a bow of purple. But I didn't cut my, oh, I did cut my purple. So sometimes it's hard to do your bows, right? And I have my tacky glue. It's by Eileen's. Sometimes I use the other one, but it's Eileen's tacky glue. I love Eileen's stuff. It's really, really good. And of course, Mod Podge. Gotta have that. So let me take a little pause for the cause and get my drink on. And no, it's not anything bad. It's just some water. And when you need some water, you get some. Look, isn't that just the cutest water bottle? It's so. Somebody was saying when they saw it when I went to Bible study, like, it's so dainty, and it is. I brought it home. My daughter's like, Mom, can you get me one? I was like, at Marshall's you can only get one of those things unless they had a whole bunch, and they didn't. So I'll be looking out. If they have another one, I'll get her another one. So anyway, it's time to make our bow. So I'm just going to tie and make my bow. Now, if you've ever tried to make bows, sometimes it gets a little tricky, right? Sometimes when you're making it, you have to act like you're tying your shoe or whatnot. And it's almost like you have to really, really concentrate because if you do it too fast, your the little ears, they start to twist on you and they start to come out and they look really wonky. So you have to like really take your time to do it. So that's what I'm doing right now because I don't want it to look wonky on me. So I'm taking my time. And sometimes you have to pull it down too when you're doing your bows. Sometimes you have to pull them down so you can pull those ears down so they don't look crazy to you. You're like, why is it looking like this? So let me see here. All right, I think I have my first bow done. So I'm going to turn it around. All right, so I have my first bow, my small bow. Now, you remember on the other one that they're there, right? But they're cut down. So what of course I'm going to obviously have to do is I'm going to have to cut the extra length off, right? Hi, Rosina. I'm going to have to cut the extra length off. So I have my trusty scissors, don't I? I do. I know I do. There it is. And these scissors are really good. These are Westcott scissors. And this has always been a good brand for me. I have a gray and gold pair. And now this is I kind of consider this like I don't know, maybe like a soft green and white. I know there's another name for that color, but I'll think about it later. Anyway, let me go ahead and cut off these extra because I don't want it. So for me, normally I will grab the extra pieces of length of the bow and then I will hold it with my other finger. So I try to keep it even and then I'll cut it. So I don't want it to like move on me. Okay. And then I've cut it. And if I think that's too long, I'll cut it again. But let me see if it's too long. I think it's just a tad bit too long still. So I'm gonna cut off some more excess. So if you guys feel enough to cut as much as you like or as less as you like, if you want it long and really elegant, you absolutely have the right to do that. Don't let your creativity be stifled by how somebody else has to do something. I always say you can create whatever you like, right? Be flowing, be free to create. All right, so for me, this looks a little better. Let me pull this a little tighter. Okay, so this looks a little bit better, being a little bit shorter. So that's better for me. So let me cut off this excess here. I got a little stray string here. All right, so the next thing you're gonna take, if you don't have your Eileen tacky glue, because she's got a few kinds. I don't know if it's just she or he, but the company has a few kinds. And I'll show you guys the other one I have too. Excuse. Boop. Okay, this is the other one. This is another one that's really, really good. I use this one like all the time. So Eileen's anything is good. So I have that one, and of course I have this one. And sometimes this one is easier to clean up because it is clear, and the other one, it comes out white, and sometimes it's a little harder, a little messier to clean up at times, not always. It just depends on what you're using it on. So Anyway, I'm gonna set this up to where I like it, and I'm gonna put it on here. So let me get my glue. I'm gonna glue it on. Man, it never misses me how much I really like to craft stuff and talk about things in my life, things that's going on all over. And today I did a podcast today about friendship, and I got a chance to talk to a good friend too, and telling her sometimes of the things that I shared, and the different people that will come into your life, right? We have opportunities to like change how we are, who we are to people, and sometimes people can, at times they can take that for granted. Just think you're always going to be around, you're always going to accept how they're mean to you or how they mistreat you. And you know what? That's not a good way to always think about how to be to people. Like, I'm just going to talk to you and treat you any kind of way. And that's not in my opinion, that's not really kind. I don't think you're being kind when you're not considering somebody else's feelings in the matter of what you're talking about, whatever it is. And you're trying to be their friend, but you're being really mean. I was like, I can't get behind that. So I was just like, I'll stay away for a little bit. So anyway, okay. So my bow is there. I'm liking it. It looks so cute. My cute little purple bow. Boop. Now, because I have a purple bow, what do I need next, you guys? I need my two little flowers. So I'm gonna get my little flower adhesives. There they are. And I think I'm going to use these ones up here, the pink ones, and not the purple one because I already got purple. So try to show you guys that. So I'm gonna get the two pink ones and put it in the middle of the bows. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I hope if you're in Arizona that you'll be able to come out to the book signing. That will be, of course, the first one will be September 7th, which is my real birthday. And it will be at the Barnes and Nobles in Peoria, Arizona. That'll be from 10 to 2. Come on out if you can. If not, there's going to be another one October 18th from 2 to 6. And that one you get your own book and you get a light refreshment that one of the local restaurants will be putting on, which will be Roots. So I'm super excited about that. And we have some special guests. The mayor's going to be there. I'm super excited about that, you guys. So please, please get your tickets on Eventbrite. I don't know if I can put that stuff in the comment. I don't see where I can do that. Let me see. Is it? I don't think so. I don't know if I can. I don't know that I can do that. It doesn't show me that I can do that yet. I'll have to figure that out later. Oh well. I will put that somewhere on my post or something so you guys can get that. Anyway, let me get back to this. All right, so I've selected my two little flowers. And now I have to do what I have to figure out what I'm doing right now again. Hold on. Let me see if that'll come up. Aha! So while I'm sharing this to you guys, let me see if I can move. So that was a meal that I had at Honeycut Coffee here in Maricopa. And the owner, what's her name? Miss Tanya, was very gracious enough to let me put my flyers up for the Ignite a New Start, Reclaim Your Power, Rewrite Your Story flyer up in her place of business. So I was super excited. So I wanted to do that. I know I should probably not be doing that, but I was like, this is cool. And I actually like this feature. So I'm like, I'll be touching these features. It's like, yes, let's go. So that was my refresher drink. Really great drink. So you guys, if you ever come and you guys want to try some of that stuff out, please, you gotta come and try that out. So let me see what else I have, because I like sharing stuff with you guys so you guys can see. You're like, wait, what? I didn't know that was a thing. It's like, it so is. Let me see if I have the thing for my event so you guys can see that, and I'll put it up for you guys. You're like, I didn't know you had an event. So I'll put this one up. All right, boom. It's like, it's like I'm there. So that's the New Start, Reclaim Your Power, Rewrite Your Story. And of course, you would register. So, obviously, behind me is that from 2 to 6. And I know it's hard to see, but it's a book launch and community summit. And I'm so super, uber, duper excited about it, of course. So, me doing the most. And I have one more. I think I might put up the one for the one on September 7th, too. I'm sure I have it, because if not, I'll keep this one up because this one's cool too. So, but it doesn't help when I'm trying to do showing you guys stuff. So let me get out the way. So that one is September 7th, and it'll be at Peoria, Arizona from 10 to 2. So if you're going to be in Arizona and you want to get your book signed, I'll have books so you can purchase them at Barnes & Noble because they don't carry the paperback. They only carry the digital one. And also my book is also on Audible. So if you want to get it, it is not narrated by me. It's narrated by Sophia Wardell, and she does a pretty amazing job. I might narrate my book at a different time, but she narrated this one. So definitely come out and help me celebrate my birthday. Grab a book, I will sign it, and I can't wait to, of course, see you there. So these are the two events that I'll be working on. Super cool. I hope you want to come out and support that, especially the one that's a ticketed event. So they're not astronomical prices. The highest price is a $40 just general ticket. That's general admission. There's no 60, 100, nothing like that. I'm not trying to rip people off. It's very simple. You get charged for the book, where your ticket includes the book. So you're not purchasing the book because your ticket provides the book and it provides the refreshment. So I hope that sounds good to you. And I am going to come back now and finish showing you guys the rest of these cards. But man, I like the background of the paper. And I did this through Canva, this flyer, and it was amazing. I was impressed. I was like, hello, this is good stuff. Like, let's go. Why are we not? I don't, can you guys, oh, you can still see. Kind of. Kind of not. Well, if I do it like this, because I like, if I put it up too close, you can't really see it. If I put it right here, I was like, that doesn't help you really. It's so far away, but it's all right. We'll see. If I want to take it down, we'll see. But for now, I'll keep that up so it reminds you to come out for the event. I hope that you will, and I will take it down in a second. But super cool, and that one too. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Anyway, it's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day, but it's okay. Hola, ¿cómo está usted? Un poquito español, just in case you were wondering. So there's that. It was like, let me hit that from the jump, right? Okay, so I have finished that part. So the bottom part I'll have to do something else because I don't have, do I have it with me? I don't think I have it. I'm looking for my other, where's my other ribbon? My other washi tape. I don't know where the other washi tape is. I'll have to find it, but the other washi tape. Ooh, I forgot to show you guys. These, I don't know if you can see them. Look at that. Do you know what this is? This is one of those wax ribbon stickies. You know how they seal the back of like wedding invitations? So this one is wax. And on the back of this, what they've done, they've made this an adhesive. Because I was going to buy a whole thing where you wax and you stamp it and you light the candle and you light the wax and you drip it on and you stamp it with a stamper. But they already have one and it feels so good. So all I have to do is peel the adhesive off and put it on the back of these cards. So I haven't decided if I should write a note in there saying thank you to each one or just say thank you, which I think I might just say thank you and just have that thank you because they'll know they're coming, right? So I don't know. I will think if I would need to put a note in there or something because I write 50 notes. Oh no. I don't know, but I might just send like a personal, I might, when I get emails, maybe send a personal email, you know what I mean? So I might do that. So we'll see. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and get a sticker because I want to put a sticker on this one here. For some reason, I want to do that. So I'm going to get one. I think I'll do this little pink one because, you know, all the different ones that I can create are different, right? And you have the ability to create however you want. So sometimes people get stuck in, well, you have to make it this way. No, you don't. You don't have to do anything like that. You can keep it the way it is. All you need to do is be about your creativity and let it flow, right? Let it just be. Don't let people tell you, well, you didn't do it this way. Listen, you don't have the right to tell people how to create. Like, what's wrong with you? Bring it down like 20 notches. We're not doing that. We're just enjoying the process of creating. We are creating all kinds of things. You're like, what is she doing with her earrings? Nothing, nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Okay, excuse me. So if I don't have that one, because I might not, and I don't know why I wouldn't have it. I'm going in my little thing right here. I have my, let me see. That's not there. I have washi tape everywhere, you guys. It's crazy. We got so much washi tape here. I'm going to take that stuff off. But yeah, I don't see them when I'm looking for, actually. So that might be a little strange thing right now. Because I don't see it. I was just working on it the other day, which is kind of strange that it's missing. Huh. That's very. Oh, no, it's not. There it is, you guys. I found it. What? Hang on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I found it. Yeah, I found it. Yeah. She's like, she's singing about she found it? Yes, I found it. Okay. Yay. All right. I found it, you guys. I found it. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'll take that, I'll take this down in just a second. But, excuse me, I am, where is it at? I found it. Boop. Yee. Okay. So I think there's enough. I don't know if there's enough to make more. I don't even know where I got this one from because it's been a long time ago when I was like getting a whole bunch of like scrapbooky stuff and things like that. And I don't know where this one came from, but right now I'm going to use it to finish up the bottom of here. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. So let's go ahead. And I think I'm going to put the be present here. Be present. And sometimes you got to remember that, right? You got to be present in your life, right? So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay. We're looking good, you guys. We are looking good. So right now, here we are. Oh, I'm going to have to take that off because it's not letting me show you guys anything at all. So goodbye, beautiful side. All right. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. I was like, I disappeared. I couldn't find myself out of the little matrix. So I was like, I couldn't find myself. I was like, okay. All right, so there we go. Now you guys can see it, okay? So now I'm going to wrap it to the back. I'm going to fold it on the back. Yes, I am. And let's see here. We are going to be covering up this little bit of this butterfly, but it's gonna be okay. Everyone is gonna be unique. It's gonna be all good. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna stop at the fine joy. Cut that off. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, back again. Like, it's always kicking me out somewhere. Okay, there we go. So this one is officially done, right? So when I say thank you, and this is a personal thank you card, I think I'm just gonna tap and put my little initial on there. T Drake, thank you for coming. But they'll know thank you, and I might put the date on there. I might put the date on there and then put it in the envelope. So I think what I'm going to use is this love pen, right? And I'll put on there T Drake. I don't know if I should write a little note. I don't want to mess it up. I don't know. I might be able to put something. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for coming out and supporting. God bless you for coming out. I don't know. I should put something there. I don't know what I should put there. I just don't want to ruin it. Like, I think putting the date on there is pretty good. I think just putting the date in my no initial name. I'm gonna do that, and then I can reach out to everybody via their email or whatnot. I'll just do it like that. So, all right, that's what I'm gonna do. I've decided and make an executive decision. Just gonna put T Drake and then the date of the event. So since this one I have said it's officially done, I'm gonna go ahead and go and get the envelope. So I have an envelope here. I'm gonna decorate the envelope. This will be the first one that will be done. And everybody's gonna get a thank you card. So I think trying to write out 50 thank yous is gonna be a lot. But when I take my time to do email, it'd be better than trying to do it all on these, and then my handwriting starts to get a little sketchy. I don't want to do that. So I want to keep it looking nice and just good across the board. So I think trying to figure out how I was gonna do it, but I think I might use this washi tape here, this one. I think I might use this one with it because there's some purple in here, and I might use this one just on the bottom, just so it's just nice. So I might do a few different ones with different flowers. So I might use all four of these on the different envelopes. At least there's one, and just in case they all go, right? So I'll at least have four. I thought I had one more set because, oh, and this one too, just in case they all have some kind of flower to it, because there's flowers when they open it. So for men and women, who doesn't like a flower, right? So, all right, let me go ahead, and I think I will like I said, I'm gonna use this one. But I'm gonna take a little bit off of this one because the washi tape on here on this adhesive, this one has been a little bit used. So let me cut that one off. All right. So here we go. We have our flowers. Very nice. And so I am going to put it around the bottom of this envelope and put it on there flush to the bottom. And take your time when you put them on, because when you do, sometimes it can get a little tricky and pulling it off is kind of crazy. So you gotta be very careful. That's why I'm taking my time with this one right now. As I'm doing this, I don't know why it popped up in my head about Howl's Moving Castle. I don't know. I haven't seen that in a long time. It's almost like I need to watch that animation again, because I love Japanese animation, and I'm like, huh, I haven't watched Howl's Moving Castle in a long time. I need to get my fix on that. There's just the little things that randomly pop up in my head. But yeah, okay, here we go. And I'm so glad that this is going on. I've been working on a devotional in Romans, and I'm only up to Romans 7, but I'm working on finishing it. So I'm hoping to get it done. And I think I'm on June the 16th, because I'm going to do it by the month of June. So hopefully that's a 30 days worth of devotionals for Romans for the month of June. So yeah, I think it'll be good stuff. All right, so now taking my trusty scissors and cutting off the excess. Okay, so boom, bam, boom. Look at that. Check that out, huh? Very nice. So now I'm only going to use this for the bottom, really. So I just want the bottom to be pretty. And then I am going to put this inside, because I definitely want to do that. And take my time with it, because I don't want it to mess up the envelope because of the embellishments on here. Oh, one embellishment is trying to come off already. So let me be careful about that. I might have to wait for a minute with this one, or use a different one. Because this one, it's coming off, so I want to make sure I tack it back on. So that's another thing too. You got to make sure that if your embellishments aren't loose, because they can come undone sometimes. So since this one, I'm going to let this one dry. So I'll let this one dry, and I'll use a different card because that one needs to dry. But I do have another one that's ready to go. I just need to put on the date and my little name. And we have decided, or I have decided, that I'm going to use the Very Good scented pen, the lava pen, as it goes up and down. Get it going, guys. So here we go. So I'm going to put the date on there. And when you do that too, for me, I find it's a little more personalized. It might take a little bit of time to be like, oh, just get a machine and do it. Like, well, true enough, I could do that, right? I really could. But we already live in a very digitalized, technological world, and a little bit of humanness put to something just shows that there was a little extra time taken, right? When we just think, oh, I could just do this with AI, or I could just do this. You miss the humanness of things, right? AI can help you do stuff quicker, faster, more efficient, boom, bam, boom, yes. But as you're doing that, don't forget the human aspect, that people like to feel as they've been appreciated, not just run of the mill everything. So if every card is going to be uniquely different, that says something, that person's like, oh, my card has the same kind of things, but they're not all the same, right? They're not all the same. So, and that's one thing, since I'm hand making them, they're not going to all really be the same. I'll have the kind of the same thing that I do, but on the back we'll have a different scripture. So, all right. So now, since this one is truly ready to go, because the embellishment on this one is really good. So I am going to slide this one in because this one's ready. And I'm gonna slide it in here and take my time because I don't want to ruin it. Time to slide it in there. All right. Boom. So it's slid in. And now I am going to paste it in. Let me go ahead. Just a little bit, not a lot, not a lot. I need to get myself one of those little spongy things so I could just wipe it on there. The little things I used to have, the little sponges that you just use it. All right, now that I've done that, I'm going to put on the back, I'm gonna put on the seal, the wax bow seal. So I'm gonna hold it up like this so you guys can see it. Isn't that good? It's so cute. And it's purple. So goes with my theme. Ooh, and this adhesive. Oh gosh, let me show you guys the back of the adhesive. There's the adhesive. Pretty strong stuff. Almost strong, it didn't even want to come off because it was so strong. Like I was like, ooh. And the other part of the adhesive that's on the parts trying not to come off my finger right now. I'm like, uh-oh. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Wow, that adds a really nice touch. Okay, so here we go, you guys. Here's the front. I might put something on this too, or I don't know, I'll put something on the front. But look at the back, right? Look at how dainty that is. That is an elegant touch. So if you're looking for elegance and you like those stamps, sometimes you want to seal too. You might use a gold emblem seal to seal your envelopes. But man, nothing says elegance like a wax seal. It's so cute. So this one is officially done. I don't know what I'm going to put on it, but I don't know. I'm going to put something on it, but this one is officially ready to be handed to the first attendee. All right. So I said I was going to do more, but and I did promise I was going to show you guys the vase, but I might have to show the vase another time, but I will show you this. Hold on. Because I make a lot of my little things for my events. I do. I go over the top making stuff for my events. So I will show you. Here is, and this is part of what's going to go on the card itself. Okay. These are golden clothespins. And I did adhesive with these flowers. And I have a few different types of flowers that I did. So what's going to happen on the front of this is it will have a ribbon string, and then it will have this holding it. So it's going to be so nice. I don't know if I've decided if I'm going to do two or one. I was thinking I would just do two, but I don't know. It could, but I think I might just do one. I don't know. But if I do two, it would probably look better, cuter. So we'll see. I think I have enough to make two on each, but if I don't, we'll see. And then I'll have to get more. But yeah, there's going to be a little ribbon that comes down from here, just something small. And that'll be a card that says, thank you for coming. So yeah, I look forward to doing that. And of course, these are two different kinds, right? So I definitely have to have two of the same kind. So there are a few different kinds of these flowers. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be good stuff. I am looking forward to it. I am super excited about my event, and I can't wait. You know, there's been people that have always told me things about you can't do this and you can't do that. And you know what? By the grace of God, I thank him that he hasn't let me fall to listen to those people and what they've said about me or those things. And I hope as well that you don't let that be a thing that falls for you either. So I'm going to get out of here because I've been on here a little bit too long. And I will talk to you guys later. So remember to be blessed, motivated, and always inspired to do what the Lord lays on your heart. Thank you for coming and enjoying some crafting time with me and watching me as I crafted and ran here and ran there, trying to find my washi tape, trying to find my other cards and all the things. I think I might be on a little bit later on tonight to do some more. But for now, I bid you guys adieu. A big kiss from me to you. I love you with the love of the Lord Jesus Christ. Remember to be blessed, motivated, and always inspired to do what the Lord lays on your heart. And if you haven't checked out God's Gift to His Word podcast, please check it out. Please check out all the episodes. There are episodes on here. There are episodes on any podcast platform you would like. Please check that out. I have some independent artists that I've also interviewed. There's a lot of good stuff. So check it out. And don't forget, if you're looking for a good book and you know someone who's gone through domestic violence or someone that might need some encouragement to get out of it, thinking they can never get out of it, go pick up that book, The Gift of Finding God's Love, Guilt and Shame Turned into My Shine. It's an amazing book. It's about my story coming out of domestic violence, and the Lord helped me out of that. So it is on Audible, it is in Kindle form, and it is in paperback. So grab whatever copy you desire. And if you're going to be in town in Arizona, don't get your copy yet. Come get it at either of the events. So I will cite it for you and I will see you there. So until then, I hope you guys are going to have a great day. Like I said, bye now. Take care.